Or to the
I did the
computer.
same thing.
Okay, so this is the July card club, a
Oh.
card class. Christmas in July, card class. There we go. Okay, this card number one. So this one in your kit, you are looking for the Old Olive card base. You have a piece of window sheet that has been embossed. You have well, you have 3 jars and 3 lids, and I did mix and match, so I've got green lids on the red jars. Hopefully that's okay with
They
you.
keep escaping all over.
It's what all over?
The lids, and I couldn't figure out what they were. I've messed up
Oh,
in there.
they're lids for the jars.
What color are they supposed to be?
You should have 2 that are green and 1 that is red.
I have these colored on the other. I have white ones. Maybe they belong to something different.
They do. That's a different card.
Okay. I have 1 green and 1 red. I bet you've got my other red because you had my other red jar. Give it me.
What? I don't have a red lid.
Oh, look in your envelope.
You should have 1 red and 2 green.
Oh, wait, in my envelope. You're right. There, I'm 1.
Well, you're all set.
So the only stamping on this, you should also have a white strip for your sentiment,
Yeah.
and that's the only stamping.
Oh.
And you don't have to use the sending a jar full of cheer. You can use anything that's small that will fit on there. Or you can cut something wider if you want a different sentiment. It's just basic white cardstock. And I used real red ink. Okay.
Oh, this is blue.
So when you mount your jars, you're going to put your jars on your window sheet before you put it onto your card base. Okay, so just decide how you want your jars down. I glued them flat. You can pop them up on dimensionals. But this is pretty tiny for the lids. But and then I have my sentiment on dimensionals. But once you get all of these on the window sheet, then you can flip it over and you just want to put your adhesive on your window sheet under the parts that are covered. So if you look here, this is not attached. Okay.
Oh.
But it's stuck down all under the jars. So it stays in place fine. Okay. But you would see glue if you put anything on that window sheet. So that's why I did it that way. So build it on your window sheet.
Put the glue so it's behind the jars. What kind of glue did you use?
I think I used liquid glue. Because you might, I'm not sure how well Tape Runner would run on window sheet. It might just kind of slide.
Huh?
Okay.
Did you find another lid?
Yes, I did.
Put some glue.
Do you have a sentiment that will fit on this?
I don't know. There they are. They come in here.
Happy holidays. Might fit. Right, that's so. 'Tis the season. That'll fit.
And I
Tis the
think your
season.
first envelope has
Merry
a strip of these little peppermint gems. They're not all for your first card. Okay.
Oh,
It is for all of your cards, but there are more than 3 per card if you want to go back and sprinkle some extras anywhere.
these are
I take. Okay, there's something here. What does that say? Special delivery. Oh, good.
from all of us would fit.
Christmas.
Well, here,
And you don't have to put your jars on your card the way I have. You can put them however you wish.
Yeah, because I kind of like Marion
And
Bright.
being very boring and making this one the same as
Marion Drake.
the
doesn't
first
fit.
one.
Not this, no.
Oh, almost.
Almost, but not quite. Does it fit this? No, I doubt it.
Probably want the blocks and some. What
Oh,
color?
it
are they-
just
are-
fits.
Is the sentiment supposed to be?
It's red in the example.
Is it? They're long.
The stamping
So
or
we just
something else?
glue the lid to the jars, I guess.
Well, she said something about using,
She said she only used dimensionals on the sentiment.
I only did dimensionals on the sentiment, but Ginny likes dimensionals in lots of places, so
She certainly does.
so that this should be the card.
you can put them wherever you wish.
Right, now I've lost the stamp.
So here's the, I don't know whether can you see how I've got glue smeared? That's on my jar, but then I'm going to put glue on this same area
Okay, where you've got
to stick
yours.
it onto my card base.
I've got Marion Bright.
There's the thing. And here's the ink all bloggered up. Okay, I ask the same thing every time. How do I know which way to open the stupid ink?
Oh, if it has this
Do I
little
push it
ridge at the bottom, and
No.
yours probably does because you got yours a while ago, right? So it's got that ridge.
No, I don't have the ridge. This is one that doesn't have the ridge, so I just pull it up.
Just lift it up then, yeah.
Okay. It's mangled. Oh, look at that.
It's the secret to getting the glue going.
Well,
Your,
try on your cardboard.
Sentiment strip is just kind of a strip, so make sure you check the sizing of it before you get it all full of sticky stuff. It can be any length. It doesn't have to go right across. It can go part way, most of the way, whatever you like. Just make sure it's not longer than your card.
Yeah, that's why you have hat pins.
Okay,
Okay.
good. Thank you. Yeah. Jar.
And I would recommend you put a couple dimensionals in the middle area if you are using a long strip, because you don't want it to sag.
Give me this. I'm gonna try it on the strip. I think it will work. Ink works, the stamp works.
You're not
Now I-
supposed to be swearing because we're being taped.
I know, I've got red ink on my green card where I don't want it.
We did not start with the most complex card tonight. Just saying.
Yeah, well,
I'm having enough trouble with this one.
Oh dear.
I've
all right. I got the
made
lids on the
several
jars.
messes. I don't know, what are we supposed to do?
It's
first?
interesting, the
Did you
plastic,
read it?
them putting it through the
Just, right right there.
whatever it is that
Glove it up.
you put it through.
Oh,
to
in
get
the
it
embossing folder. Yeah, you know what? And I
glossing, yeah.
don't know. Somehow I got this crazy idea in my head. I thought, I know what would happen if I embossed a window sheet. Just I was looking for something different. And when you do Christmas in July, and Stampin' Up! Hasn't really released a lot of their Christmas stuff, you don't have as many choices for designer series paper and things for backgrounds. So it was like,
Right.
let's try something different here. I wonder what'll happen. And I did it, and I thought, oh, that's kind of cool. So there you go. And
Sticking.
you can buy window sheets. Stampin' Up! Sells window sheets. But little tip, ladies, when you
Yes.
get the clear mount stamps and they're on the plastic, okay, the
Oh,
will have, you can, and it's, you can't really see it on that one. Do I have another one here? Let me see if I have another one. If you, and I don't know how you guys store your stamps, but when I get clear mounts, I take them off of the plastic sheet that they come in and I stick them right on my case where the, where the words are, right? So then I have that, the top sheet is very flimsy, but the bottom sheet is like the thickness of our window sheets.
Oh.
Now, what you have, and I don't think this will show on camera.
This is
No,
what
you
it's
can see
called.
nothing other than it's there. But there, you can still see a tiny bit of outline of the stamps on here, and you cannot clean it off. It's not really dirty. It's almost like there's a residue that's gone into the window sheet or something. I don't know, but I've never been able to really clean it off. So if you're doing a shaker card where you just use this the way it is, you would sort of see that there's something on the window sheet. But once you emboss it, you can't tell. So save these pieces and emboss them. And then the embossing is what you see, and the other stuff like is gone. So there's my thrift tip for the evening.
So there'll be more Christmas stuff, you think, coming out from,
Yes, the fall mini catalog. Demonstrators get to see it on July 30th, and we get to pre-order on August 5th, and it'll go live for customers in September. And there'll definitely be Christmas stuff in there. And then there's also new online exclusives that will be coming out. And I kind of think we saw a sneak peek of some of those on Monday. I kind of think there might be some more Christmas stuff in there as well. So definitely more Christmas stuff coming, because there was not really anything in the online exclusives that are out now, or not very much. So
they glue in very good places when it comes time to placing.
how's everyone doing there?
Now, do we
Uh,
put dimensionals under the jars or the lids, or what order should we do it?
Sorry, I didn't hear that.
She only put dimensionals under the,
Could I put dimensionals under the jars or not?
It's up to you.
It would be complicated because they overlap and stuff.
Yes. And you'd have to do something with the lids too.
Do you put the lids on? You put the lids on first, don't you?
I put down the jar and then I put the lid on it each time.
it's up.
Okay.
It only really matters for this first one because the whole jar is tucked underneath, but
Having trouble covering up my glue because I thought I was putting it in good places, but
Awesome. Okay, dimensionals.
I think I told you I got my international package today.
Oh, did you? Oh, good. I was thinking about
Yeah.
that. I thought, I hope that gets, they usually come really quick. So
Yeah.
that's good.
So I got my binder all set up with the pages and the envelopes.
Look at you. Yeah, I
I know.
actually, because I was home, and I just came back to the cottage today, I actually printed all the tutorials. It's like, oh my goodness, this is a lot of pages.
There's one really minor mistake in it says Louise number 2, um presentation number 2, and then make and take number 5. And just needs to be
Oh,
reversed, right?
oh,
So
okay. Hmm.
it's hardly doesn't even need to be
Well,
mentioned. But
it might it'll be a toss up which one she shows you. We will see in a day or so.
Okay, what else goes on there?
did you keep the times the same? I can't remember what they were. It didn't seem too outrageous.
There's
Oh,
really
Saturday morning.
there's two. There's a 5 a.m. and a 6 a.m.,
Right.
but everything else is not too bad for us.
Right.
5 a.m. Who's making cards at 5 a.m.?
Well, people in England and Australia, it's far more, it's a more normal time for them.
It's true.
We get up at 4:30, and we do cards, and then we go back to bed,
And then we go for a
get up.
nap. Yep.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, I was
That's a good
surprised
thing.
that one time where like so many you were on and Bev was on and I was on. It's like, what are we all doing up at this crazy hour? We're crafting. What's it look like we're doing?
What else goes in here?
Okay, everybody good on this first card?
No.
Yes.
How many of those candy things do we put on each card?
I've got 3 peppermints on each of my cards, but you can count them and you've got 4 cards. You can divide them however you like. Or you can have leftovers for other cards.
I think I have some.
Well, when are we doing next, Connie?
We'll do the real red card base.
Season's greetings, happy holidays. Oh, I like the little. These are cute.
Okay. Jenny and Cindy, are you good to move on?
Yep.
Okay. So this is the next card. So you should have a real red card base,
There's no
and you
one.
should have an oval of shaded spruce and a couple of strips of shaded spruce, a strip of white, and a white and a red oval.
These are doing red. Okay.
Okay.
Mm. Are your cards?
Whoop. I'll just pull that
Red?
down
This
a
one came out.
little bit. There we go. Hi, Kelly.
Hey, Connie.
We're just getting out the bits and pieces for the second card with the real red card base.
Okay, all right. I just have to find them. I seem to have a few card pieces around me for
Do
some
you?
reason.
Do you?
Yeah,
How
I
does
don't know
that
why.
happen?
I don't know.
Creativity Now, Global Retreat, Card Club, Card Class.
Yeah. Yep.
Blue,
Oh, you want me to find blue ink? I
blue
thought
ink.
I was looking for a blue color.
Okay.
I have-
Oh, you're gonna need some paper snips for this one because you have to cut garland out of this oval.
Not turquoise. Misty
Okay.
blue.
So you can take this from anywhere. I would suggest you probably want something from around the bottom and around the top. So it's got curve to it as opposed to the sides, which tend to be flatter. But if you like it, you know, flat and you just want it on an angle, you can use the side. You can use whatever part you wish. So you're just going to cut it somewhere. And then you're just going to kind of go, oh, I want this one to go up to there. So I'm going to cut it about there. Right? And you can either glue it down and then stamp, or if you're not feeling real comfortable with that, you can just sort of place it and then stamp. I used Real Red, and you just want something kind of hanging off your garland. So it could be an ornament, it could be candy canes, it could be snowflakes. Anything can hang from a garland at Christmas, except maybe the snowman. I don't know if we want to dangle him by his head, but
Well, depends if he's been on the good list or the naughty list.
well, that's
Yeah.
true. And on the next card, we're standing him on his head as we shake him out of the jar. So okay. So
See, in my first
hang your
envelope-
snowman on your garland, whatever you like. But you're just going to
Bonnie,
cut
in my first
two.
envelope, I had 3 pieces of white paper. What are they for?
Those are for your insides,
Okay.
right? Because there's a Real Red, a blueberry bushel, and an Old Olive card base that you'll need a piece of white for.
Okay.
And I actually remembered to put them in this time, but I put them in all together.
So this goes here.
So you're going to want to cut two pieces of garland. I'm just going to cut him big so I can decide where he goes. Lost my Real Red ink.
So we do the garland on the white piece first?
Yes. So as I say, you can either glue it down and then stamp, or if you want to kind of stamp and make sure you got it okay and you don't have to flip your paper over, this top garland is not glued down. But I'm going to come in here and I'm just going to kind of decide that I want this right about there, push that up a little bit. And then I know that I can glue this down right so that it's all hanging.
Yep, perfect.
Okay. And then I'll just kind of decide that I'm going to put this one about here. You want to remember that you need space at the bottom for your sentiment. So you don't want your garland to be too low. I might be a little low on this one. Might have to squeeze this guy in. Squeeze him over. I'm going to have to, I'll put him up a little bit on this side maybe, so that I can get him close and dangle these guys off to this side a bit.
Well, you've got a present here that might do.
And there's a present over here.
The present will do.
There's a stamp here that says love and joy, which you might like.
Okay. So
And while you have your ink out, you can stamp your sentiment on the white oval.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
And. Oh, wait, I also. Tiny.
And then hopefully you remember which garland was the top and which was the bottom. I don't know that it matters, but I have no clue which one was which for mine.
They're very small.
Oh,
I will make it fit.
what am I?
Why is this on that side? There. He's got some other little oh, those are the candy things. The other doodads.
Connie,
Yeah.
You don't want my.
when did you send the instructions for this?
Yesterday.
Today's Wednesday.
Monday.
I was going to say, I'm going to say Monday.
Oh, I think I just found it. Jar of Joy?
Jar of Joy,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay. I have to reprint it because I can't find it.
Ah.
This is a ingenious way to use an oval.
Well, I was looking for a garland. I had this idea that I wanted to have garland. And it was like, there's no dies that are garland. What am I going to do? And I thought, you know what? Cutting up an oval will work. So here we are. Every now and again, the creative juices go a little bit wild.
Oh, you're the teacher and we're the teachees.
Problem? What's your problem? Right?
So if you have extra, just flip it over and then it's super easy just to trim along your white piece to get rid of the extra green. After you stick it down.
You're recording this, right, Connie?
Yes, I am.
Tonight?
You will
Okay,
have
good.
card number one. Card number one is it's just we just did the jars one, so it's not overly complex, but I do talk about where to put your
Okay.
glue and stuff, but that's all you'll see it on the
Okay.
recording. So
Yeah.
Okay.
I just realized that.
okay. Once you have your garland done, I would recommend a teeny tiny bit of glue along the edge of the white piece, and then just stick it down a little bit of the edge of the green.
I put my garland down and then I stamped and I really messed up on the stamp. So I think it would be better to
That's why
stamp and
I just set the garland in place, and then I kind of hovered my stamp and pushed the garland out of the way, and then I glued the garland on after.
yeah. Thank goodness we have two-sided cardstock.
Yeah. You just have to pull your
And
garland.
the other,
So
my stamp is the sticks are very long,
oh,
so I have to put a piece of paper down.
yeah, I was going to say put some paper down so that they don't hang as low, or put your garland like the first one right at the very top, and then
Oh yeah,
if you do it on more of an angle, you might be okay. So if you have garland like if your first one's kind of like this, and then your other one comes on an angle, you could still dangle them high, maybe?
Okay.
I put this whole piece on my card base flat. Again, you can pop it up if you wish. I did pop up my sentiment with dimensionals. So at the beginning, Kelly, I told people that you have a strip of gems in your first card, but they're not
Yeah.
all for the first card.
Okay, the
They're
peppermint
for
things?
all of your cards. And
Okay,
I've got 3 gems on each card. You have more than enough to do 3 on each card. So you
okay.
can either put on extras or you can use them on some other crafting.
All
Whatever you
right. Trying to figure out what pieces go with what. Just sorting them.
Oh, they got shot. Oh, okay. So I did go through them.
Yeah, I'll figure it out. It's okay.
Okay, and I'll go
I
through
just-
the next 2 as we go, because I know your stuff was kind of, I didn't end up putting any in a little bag for you, and I thought afterwards
No,
that might slide around a bit, but in a bag they're all shuffled too.
yeah.
One
So
end is skinny and one end is fat.
I'm just gonna grab some envelopes and throw them in envelopes.
Okay. You have something that wants cleaning over there, madam?
No, not good. Now. Sentiment. Jeez.
What's the window sheet for? Oh, never mind. I'll watch the recording.
it's your designer series paperish. It's your background piece.
Oh, okay. Okay. Cool.
Happy New
It's
Year.
kind of neat, eh?
Yeah, something a little different.
Yeah.
It's embossed.
Yeah, I see that. Kind of neat.
Lost my dimensionals again.
Again,
There we go.
happens to me all the time.
I know, I think it happens to all of us. It's a thing.
But you know, the postal strike hit in the fall there, threatened when I was making my Christmas cards.
Oh,
And
yes.
so I packed them all up. I wasn't going to get any out. And then Gordon got sick, so I sort of lost my creativity.
Yep.
And so today, and I've slowly things have been packed up for moving.
Right.
Now I'm not moving.
Yeah,
so
I
I'm
read
slowly
that.
sort of unpacking. Yeah,
That's, you know what? Nice to know that that's settled for now, eh?
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So when I went down and got all my Christmas stuff out, I found all my missing blocks,
Oh,
the
my
stamping
goodness.
block. Yeah, I put them all in the Christmas box.
Ah, so it was like Christmas
Are
for
you-
you.
That's right.
So you're moving for sure, Lorna, now, or
No, I'm
still up
not.
in the air? Okay.
Taking my house off the market.
Oh, okay.
She's
Yeah.
not moving for sure.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, man.
Ginny and Cindy are very quiet.
Yeah, because I'm way behind.
Are you ladies up to no good or are you working hard?
Oh,
I'm
hardly
I'm
working.
working very hard.
We have one of these. Is this an extra one?
It's supposed to be in the middle.
Two. You keep taking my stuff.
I'm swearing again on the recording.
Taking my stuff. Whoops.
Yeah.
No, that's too low. I have to trim that.
Oh, stop. Oh. Oops. Oh, well.
Handmade, remember. Oh, I like that.
Another one for a very good friend who won't care if it's not perfect.
Nobody cares.
I just hope people just don't throw these out right after Christmas, after all our hard work. They keep them for a little while.
Sure.
I really like this idea. Maybe if you do more, I would get better at it, but it's very difficult to stamp and put the garland on.
Get it all to match.
That is hard.
Yeah. I think
Yeah,
it's kind
yeah.
of like anything. The more you do, you kind of get the hang of it. You get the little tricks going and
yeah, yeah. So anyway, I like it.
good.
Hey, thanks.
If you be careful the cord there, Cindy.
I'm at Ginny's making cards. Are you sick?
Are you dying?
Who, me?
Who
No.
are you talking to?
Well, who's ever she's on the phone, she said, "Are you sick? Like, do I
Oh.
have to come home?"
Oh.
Careful the cord.
So that's why I say.
All right, Cindy's on the phone.
Okay. I didn't hear her, but apparently Lorna did.
Well, there you go.
Oh, no. Do I want it full of dirt? Sure, that'd be nice. Yeah, you have to throw out the.
Have you done card number 2 yet, Connie? Oh,
This
that's what
is
you're
card
doing now.
number 2. Is it not?
Okay. Okay, I'm just, yeah, gotcha.
And if it's not number
Okay.
2 in the instructions, this is the second one that we've done tonight. So
Yeah, okay. All right. Now I'm
make
just
no-
gathering pieces.
Oh, okay.
I've got them all.
Well,
Okay.
here I will put I'll put the pieces out for the next one while people are finishing that one. So this is the blueberry bushel one.
What's the matter, little girl? Hey? What's the matter with you? Hey?
Oh, how's she doing?
Oh, fine.
Yeah. Has she
She's
been
just-
to your house before?
Yeah, few times.
Oh, okay.
And she's been overnight before too, so
Oh, okay.
yeah. It's just she has a different routine than Fraser and I do, so it's we all have to adjust.
Ah, yeah, yep. So if you happen to have the Jar of Joy stamp set, or you have other photopolymer stamps like this that are kind of flimsy, you want to make sure you just sort of let them fall onto your desk and then put your block on. And that way you'll
Oh,
get
okay.
a proper shape. If you
That's a
try
good
and
hint.
hold it in your hands and put it on, you tend to end up distorting it just, because you're
Yeah,
holding it and pulling and stuff. So just kind of let it
okay.
fall to your desk and then bring the block to it.
No,
Especially
Thank you.
if you want it to match up with a punch.
Yeah.
So,
Been a disturbing week.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think I have a snowman stamp.
no, anything small to go inside your jar. You have a little gingerbread man, or even, I mean, even little snowflakes. You could be dumping snowflakes out of the jar.
Oh.
Um,
Yeah, I think I
ribbons
have
or bows
snowflakes.
or anything like that. Little Christmas presents. There's been some little Christmas present stamps over the years.
That's what we're using.
Is it? It will
So we
work.
don't have ornaments.
I found some teeny tiny ornaments.
I couldn't wait. I used the presents because I found them first. Speed's important to me.
Okay.
That's why I make so many mistakes.
Yeah. As long as you're enjoying making the mistakes, it's all good. Are we ready for this card?
Beautiful.
Yes, I'm
Okay,
ready.
oh,
Okay,
Jim is
so
very slow.
you're
carry
gonna
on.
stamp on your white oval. Okay. I stamped this jar right on my oval, but then I thought it would be easier for you guys if you had a jar. So I've given you a jar punch so you can stamp it and then it'll just get mounted on the oval later. Or you can stamp right on your oval. Entirely up to you. Is anybody using the Jar of Joy stamp set?
Not me.
No.
Okay. Because it took me a little bit of a minute to figure out his scarf. I was putting it on sideways and it's like, what's this stick that shows up in his hand? It's really weird. And then I realized I had the stamp turned the wrong way and it was actually the stripe in his hat. So I was trying to come out and this little red piece in his hat, well, hard to see on camera, isn't it?
Oh. Yeah.
If you turn your stamp sideways so that this scarf goes straight out, this little red stick ends up sitting on his hand. That's weird. I don't want him to have a stick in his hand.
Okay.
So I was going to mask it off, and then somehow I turned the stamp 90 degrees. It's like, oh my gosh, that's the stripe in his hat. So anyway, little things I learned along the way. But now I've lost my jar. Where did my jar go? Nope, there we go. So I did the jar and the accents on the snowman in real red, and then the snowman and the snow is all blueberry bushel. If you have those inks. This, for anybody interested in Kelly, I know you have this one. This sentiment is from the Peace on Earth, I think. The Creativity Now one. Yeah,
Yep,
Peace
I
on
got
Earth.
her.
So, but you can use anything, obviously.
a lot of snowflakes. Would that work instead of a snowman? Might have a lot of Christmas trees.
Oh, I like Christmas trees.
So if you don't have the Jar of Joy stamp set, you don't have the jar outline, you might want to sponge around the edge of your jar to give it some definition. Because it's a white jar going onto a piece of white cardstock. So
Cute.
you can pop it up on dimensionals, but you might want to sponge the edges as well.
Also bigger one. I don't know what it is we're trying to achieve.
Oh my goodness. Okay. There's my jar thingy. We don't have the jar stamp, so she said to smudge around the edges to give it
Get a
definition.
paper towel and dip it into one of your whatever color you want. Now, I don't understand is there supposed to be a clear thing here? Oh, look at that paper.
Oh, wow, that's pretty.
Is she using that
No,
side?
she's using the other side.
Oh, I think I may have to just devise another whole thing.
Oh, that's beautiful. Wow.
Connie, I don't understand this snowman in a jar. Is there a clear piece?
No. So you have a white jar, correct? You have one of these?
Yes.
So that's your jar. The snowman is a stamp.
Right, don't have that.
Okay, so you can
just
put,
stamp it on the jar.
yeah. I just stamped
Why
the
have you got it
snowman on this
upside
white.
down?
Pardon me?
Why do you have your jar upside down?
Because the
Oh,
snow
you're
is
sprinkling
being dumped
something out
out.
of it.
It's supposed to
Where do
be
you-
whimsical and fun. See, don't you, can you see
Oh,
this?
and the lid is down at the bottom. Oh, aren't you clever?
Yeah. And the snow is dumping out.
Right.
If you
Well,
don't
I
like
think
it,
we're-
do it the right way up. But I told you I was feeling creative when I did these cards, right? I embossed
Yeah.
window
Oh.
sheet. I'm dumping a
the-
jar of snow.
The red paper is beautiful on the other side with the gold stuff.
Yes, it is. And you can flip it if you want. Just there is some pinks in it. It's I think it's called marbled elegance. And it's specialty paper, so there's gold on one side.
Mm-hmm.
But I just used the red side. But you can flip it if you like.
Anything. Oh. Snowflakes are all so.
I remember one year, it was almost when I started, and I think it was Creative Memories. They their Christmas paper was like lime green and pink and oh my
Oh,
gosh, it was
that could have been
awful.
Stampin' Up. We had that one year.
Did you? It was
Yeah.
a number of years ago.
Yep. And it was the year
And they-
that I think might have been the year that pink became all the rage for Christmas. And I couldn't get with it through the whole Christmas season. And then at the end, it's kind of like, you know what? Maybe. But
Oh.
anyway,
Yeah, I never got that way.
yeah.
Yeah.
My ink pad has been, I've juiced it too much. Is there a solution for that?
Yeah. So if you take, I use like just a plastic spoon, but you can
Okay.
anything that just know that it might stain even if you wash it right away. So that's why I use a plastic spoon. And of course it doesn't stain because I could just get rid of it. But so on your ink pad, what you're going to do is push the ink with the back of the spoon, push it all to one end. And then there'll be
Okay.
less ink in this part and use that.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And then, when you're finished or if this starts to get a little dry, you can pull the ink back
Right.
and then
Right.
it'll
Okay.
throughout the pad again. But you can
Okay.
squish a lot of the ink up into the far end. That way you don't waste it because the alternative is to get out paper towel or something. But then the ink is gone. But if you just push
Right.
it to one end of the pad and then ink your stamp on the other end, it'll be less juicy.
Okay. Thank you.
And then you try and remember for the next time not to put as much on.
Yeah.
How was traffic on your way back to the cottage, Connie?
terrible. Getting to a
Really?
road was horrible. I got behind
Oh.
big trucks and there was cars.
Uh,
And then the rest of the way there was, slow pokes and yeah.
uh-huh.
It's like, how come it's so busy? What do people think it's summer or something? But it didn't end up taking me much longer. It's just it's
Just a more frustrating drive,
well,
right?
because it's kind of a windy road, there's lots of areas where you cannot pass. So if you're stuck behind a
Oh.
slowpoke, or I got behind a big, it wasn't hydro, but it was a bucket truck of some sort.
Yeah.
Probably a tree, tree trimming company or something with the big bucket.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
number one, he's smelly because he's a diesel truck, and number two, he's big, so you can't see anything oncoming.
Right.
And I just
Yeah.
don't like to drive behind that. And I was stuck
No.
behind him for the longest time. But
There was one there, but I took it.
anyway, I made it.
Good.
Did you find it?
or I don't like it.
That's the main thing, right?
It is indeed. Arrived safely. That matters most.
Yeah.
Okay. No.
So
Well, I'm
yes,
gonna love you and leave you.
who's loving us and leaving us?
Kelly. I mean,
Kelly?
me.
Oh,
I'm gonna-
okay.
I have to go walk the pups.
Ah, yes.
'Cause I haven't been
Alright.
home long, so.
Yeah. Enjoy
All right,
your
thanks.
evening,
See
and I'll
everybody.
send you the link for the recording.
Okay, great, thanks.
Okay, take
Night,
care.
everybody. You too.
So I had just stamped this on my original card, but because we've done it separate, I would suggest you probably want to put it on with dimensionals,
No,
just so we can all get on the Ginny bandwagon.
no, I don't. I want. I need to send me what does that say?
'Tis the season. Very nice. 'Tis the season. Yes, indeed. 'Tis the season, and I think I would like it to be, whoops. And I would like it to be probably green, since I'm doing a lot of green.
So your sentiment, I've done both ends on an angle. Oh, your piece is hopefully longer than your sentiment. So you're going to stamp your sentiment, and then you want to trim your angle ends. Oh. And then just stick it onto your blueberry bushel piece.
I don't have any gold, anything.
And then you can trim it
Oh, look at
to have an angled border. So the width of the blueberry bushel is appropriate. Oh, look, I got extra tape there. I'll have to get him off.
I think that's the color of the paper. And she's probably got ink to match. We don't.
And then you can just use the white as your guide to cut your angle frame. Does that make sense?
So, how did she do that?
There we go. And I've put that on with dimensionals.
And this one goes the second way. Hopefully that's the right angle. Yes. Yes, I'm happy with that.
Good.
Yes.
Got tape run on there. It does not want to come off. Okay. And again, depending how long your sentiment is, you're probably going to need a dimensional in the middle of it just to support it.
Turning the page where you're looking at this.
No, that's okay. I'm putting my 3 dimensionals on my sentiment.
Good. What are we gonna have for this? She's got some kind of cookie things. In the jar.
And then your
Okay, what is that?
glitter lid goes down the bottom.
The bottom, because she
So
did
I
it,
need,
fill it
I,
out.
yeah, I need to know where to put this, okay. Kind of like
And then
this.
she made snow dots somehow. How did you make those snow dots?
Blue?
Did you use a stamp for the snow coming out of the jar?
I did because there's one in this Jar of Joy stamp set. It has little snowflake dots. If you don't have a stamp like that, you could just use a marker and do little dots with a marker. Or if you have an actual small snowflake stamp, you could do that. You would just have fewer of them probably, but that would work.
All right, let's see here.
You don't have anything like a gingerbread man stamp.
It's time for you to buy more stamps. Okay, this will be down here like so. I think this should have dimensionals too. It's awfully little.
It's got washed.
Oh, I haven't washed anything.
This.
But that's the tis the season.
But you used it.
Bless you.
I used. Aren't you gonna use it?
No.
Well, fine.
Thanks.
I was gonna wash them all at the end. Kind of like doing the dishes when dinner's finished, you know? All right. So here's the lid. Oh, that's cute. That is so cute. All right, now the hard part. Oh, blue. Let me see. I'm gonna do this.
How are we doing with our snowman? Or reasonable facsimile?
This one's taking a lot of time. All right, I need a piece of paper.
Oh, that's kind of cute. He thinks it's undone.
Well, I'm trying to figure out what place to wear here. You're not done with another part. Ah. You should stick it on one of these things.
I know, I'm just lazy. There, Merry Christmas, it's clean. Except I don't know where Merry Christmas
Let me see,
goes.
this one, I'm gonna have to wash.
Right.
Get it clean.
Put my jar away and I still need it.
Two. And here's these two little snowflakes that I used.
I like the Christmas blessing stamp.
We'll figure it out.
There. Did you use these little tiny things?
No. I've got two, wait a minute. I use these.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but. Well, that is there. What am I saying? I think this should go there too.
I don't know where this came.
These are in there.
So this goes somewhere.
Yeah, I'm gonna wash
This is these,
They're
okay.
big.
Okay.
Where'd you get those little snowflakey things?
Good question. Found them somewhere.
Is there an envelope for this somewhere?
I don't think it had an envelope. I think it was just loose like this.
Maybe.
Um. There's nothing missing from these.
No. There is no. It's in here.
Well, this was in.
Do you finish your?
How's everyone doing?
Good.
Almost there.
Did I just stick them on there?
What?
The,
But they have to get washed.
oh,
Here, give them to me.
oh.
Well, I just, I need to wash up those with something more.
Wait. Well, I'm ready for the next one. Ginny, you're way behind.
Here's another. That's where the snowflakes
There,
were.
that's right. Yeah.
Some, yeah, these things. See, this has no writing. I understand that. Use these things. Does that say season's greetings? Yes, it does.
So you don't have gingerbread man.
Nope. Nope. Nothing like that.
And how, we're not gonna be.
Ginny
able
and
to-
Cindy, how are you guys doing?
Fine.
Yeah, what she says.
We don't have the right stamps. What can I say?
Okay.
Yeah, I did what you said, and I went around the outside of my jar with, oh shoot.
That's real, that's cool.
Did
Wanna
that,
see it?
does it look good?
Put it up at the Christmas tree.
Can you see?
Oh, here. Hang on a sec. Let me highlight you.
Oh,
Okay, give us a show. Back a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Oh, see, look, you got a Christmas tree in there. That's good. Nice.
it's the best I could do.
It works.
It's all right. But I don't know what I'm gonna do for a gingerbread man.
Well, you can put
My
the tree in
supplier
again.
here
It's
is,
this one's even got the green in it.
Well, that's true, because I'd be giving them to different people.
Yeah.
Where do the trees go?
Hey, so for this card, you should have a thick white card base. And then there's three textured notes, textured note die cuts, one in real red, one in garden green, and one in basic white. And you have 2 jars and 2 lids. Okay.
I have 2
So-
jars and 1 lid.
I have
Oh,
stamped
lid.
the sentiment inside the 1 jar. So hopefully you have a small sentiment that will fit into one of the jars. And
Yeah.
again, if you don't have the jar and the lid stamps, you could just sponge the edges to give it some definition because it is
Yeah.
going on to white again. I did one jar in red, one jar in green. And then the little gingerbread and other cookies. It's from the Jar of Joy stamp set, and it is two-step stamping. So that's how I got the pecan pie and the real red. Personally, I find it easier to stamp the pecan pie, the outline bits first, and then the red fill in. But there's no right or wrong. You can do it either way. So whichever order of operation you feel works best for you, it is the right way.
Okay.
I glued these down flat, but you could pop them up if you have kind and forgiving postal workers in your area or you plan to hand deliver. I have my white layer on dimensionals, and then the green and the red are flat on my card.
I love the edges on those papers. They're gorgeous.
Yeah, these are the textured notes dies, and they're all rectangles, but they've all got different edgings. So
So you buy them already edged like that.
no, they're dies. When I cut out the
Oh,
paper,
oh,
I
they're
cut the
dies.
paper with a
Okay.
die,
Understood.
and it put that in.
They're beautiful.
I'm glad you like them.
I do.
Okay, all right.
So
Okay, this
There's
is
gonna be a-
in the ink.
there's going to be a right side and a wrong side. So that is the right side. That is the right side. So now that's not too crooked. Now this one will go on dimensionals, but should I be doing this stuff on it first? Yes, I think so. Okay. All right, so one here goes. Okay, so red.
Do you want the red ink?
I think so.
Because I was just trying to close it up because it got all over the paper.
I'll do red on one and green on the other. Oh, okay. And this is the one with this scent. This is, did you do it? Does it fit?
No, I didn't do it.
Have a wonderful holiday season. That's the one you're going to use.
Just try it over the jar.
Yeah, just fits.
And just in case anyone is wondering, the jar is symmetrical. So if you mess up the first side, you can stamp on the second side. It's the same shape.
Lid feed. Perfect.
Perfect. I should have done the outside first. Oh well. Oops, sorry.
And same with the lid. You getting hungry, sweetie? So we're on our last card. If are we gonna do those schnitzels?
Sure. What kind of salad are we gonna do? Just a bag?
There's a bag one in the fridge in here.
Do you want me to do those first? Those?
Yeah, they could get started anytime, I think.
that's defined.
Do you have enough lids? Cause I seem to have extra lids.
I had two, yeah, I got two.
Are you gonna use green for the other one?
I think so, yeah.
That's something. It's all over the place.
Lorna, did you find something little to go in your jars?
Oh, I went with a bunch of hearts.
Oh, that'll work.
Yeah, see?
Oh, cute.
Listen,
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. What, do you want a different Christmas tree? Which Christmas tree do you have on the other one?
And then if the postal
Um,
workers go on strike at Christmas again, you can save it and use it for Valentine's Day. You just have to swap out the
Yeah, that's
sentiment.
Um,
And do these go on dimension?
where did you get the gingerbread man?
Oh, he's in the jar of joy in here.
Oh, he's in. Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Oh, I got a green jar. It's not quite straight. It's good.
Getting my hair cut tomorrow. Have you seen Debbie lately? Yes, you have.
No, I didn't see her. Lynn did my nails the other day. Oh, last week, and Debbie had gone home early because I think because she had no people. But I also think her husband's not very good.
Yeah. Split your hair.
Once you have all your stamping done, you can put your jars on your card anywhere you like. They don't have to be that way, but they won't fit completely up and down. Well, they might just, but that's a little boring in my books. Just saying. And on this one, I've got the green lid on the green jar and the red lid on the red jar, but you could swap those around if you wanted to. Whatever you wish.
Okay. This is going here. All right. There's the lid. Okay, gotta do a green one now. Green, green. It's green, they say. Our side of the hill. Green, green. It's coming away. Grass is greener still.
I lost my lids.
Uh-oh.
Oh well.
Did you have them initially?
I don't. Oh, here's one. So I must have. Yes.
So I was going to say, check the floor.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's where everything usually ends up when it goes missing.
Okay. Oh, I need to. Where is it? Here it is.
There. All right. It should go the other way. Yes. And instead of the sentiment, we're going to do one of these.
So you've got those little red candy things too you can use around.
Yeah.
You're doing
This is
your
what I use.
layers with dimensionals. You're going to want something in the middle as well. Just we don't want saggy middles.
No saggy middles.
If only it was all that easy, eh?
Yeah, that's right. Throw a couple of dimensionals on and
Yeah, I
you're
was gonna
good.
say, just put some dimensionals on it. It'll fix everything.
Let's have to match. I don't know the name. Sentence.
You have the baseball game on in the back there, Lorna?
I don't. I didn't put it on tonight.
Ah.
Are they winning?
No, I don't know. Nobody has it on. I
I'm gonna
can't.
go see.
If I put it on when we're doing this, my internet. Well, it depends on the night, but sometimes then my internet gets a little flaky. So I'll wait till
Tied up at the bottom of the sixth,
tied,
fifth.
5-5.
Tied at the bottom of the fifth.
but it's tied. You said.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, that's better than being down.
Who are they playing?
New
2-0.
York.
They're playing the Yankees.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah. 2-all? I thought she said 5-all. Okay.
2.
2, okay, gotcha. Why did I do? This is blue. Do you need a blue one? I need a white one. There, have a white one. Do you not need a
Right.
white? No, I don't need it. You don't need it? You're not gonna put a lid? No, I have lids. Oh, you have lids. I colored them already. Yeah, I colored the back of the blue one. Why do we have a blue one? It must be yours. The blue one goes on the blue card. Yeah, which you haven't finished. I've already put my blue one on my blue card. I'm gonna figure out a whole different thing. I know you are. You just walk to a different drum. Sentiment that goes in that jar, like East Loving Boy. That go?
Oh, my battery is low.
Uh-oh. Get your cards done quick.
I know.
Are you using that? No.
That was the last card, so
Very successful. All right. So that turned out okay.
we
So
go. There's
now stick
a little bit of everybody.
stick it on the card.
Hey. I am going to, so for the sake of the recording, I'm going to say goodnight. I'm going to stop the recording, but I won't end the Zoom just yet. That's all the instructions, so we'll stop recording now.